Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Sabrina, this time on the Amstrad CPC. Right, I played the Spectrum version and now it's time to play the Amstrad version. I think this only came out on the Spectrum, the Amstrad and the MSX, and I do believe the MSX version and the Amstrad version were both Spectrum ports. Right, it's a Spanish game only and this is the cracked version, but we're not going to cheat. Right, I think we're going to have a bit of a problem with this game. There are 2 or 3 ROMs and there's a couple of them that play, well, not play differently, they look differently. Well, I say they look differently, just the colours. The background colours are completely, well, they're not completely different. I'm getting my words all mixed up here. One of them is completely monochromic, it's just black on white, and there's another one with colour, a little bit. Yeah, so this is the one with a little bit of colour. Right, so unlike the Spectrum version, where you can refund the keys, the Amstrad version you can't. And I think the programs are different, programmed by Xavier and Felix. You bastards. You complete utter bastards. Why did you eliminate that refunding the keys shit? Bastards. You know, I think there was a different team that worked on the Spectrum version. But this was a port from the Spectrum version, and so they decided to put their own names up. Yeah, so this is a game based on Sabrina Salerno, the pop singer who had the one-hit wonder of Boys, Boys, Boys from 1988. Yeah, a sex symbol with pretty big tits. Well, likes to get them out a lot. Nothing wrong with that, of course. Right, so joystick, well, that's in English, isn't it? Well, we don't have a choice because I don't know. I don't know the keys. That's why I refunded them on the Spectrum version. But that teleco means keyboard. I think that means keyboard. And I honestly, all I know is O and P is left and right. But I've tried all these ROMs and none of these ROMs seem to work properly, because I cannot fire anything. Right. Compared to the Spectrum version, graphically it looks the same because it's a port. And it's 1,000,000 times slower. And I mean that, 1,000,000 times slower. Because on the... Oh, watch the bomb. That wasn't there on the Spectrum version. Right. If I use the push up, down, or fire, things happen. Her boobs start to jiggle, she starts to kick, or she starts to do something else, dance like a little spasmo. But up and down does not do anything, nor does fire button, and I can't get any of the ROMs to work properly because it just seems to walk left and right and nothing else. When I saw Chinny Vision review this game, he must have had a good ROM because he could make it go up, punch and jiggle with tits and what have you. This, I can't find a decent ROM. She ain't going to get past that bombing time, and you only get the 1 life in this version. I think you did on the Spectrum version actually, but if you get hit by the bomb, that's it, instant game over. Yeah, 1 life. I will try the keyboard version. Let's try T. Right, so it's O and P to move left and right. And I'm pushing keyboards here. And, oh hang on, what happened there? Nothing. And it plays a piece of music, which could be the Boys, Boys, Boy theme tune. And you can hardly hear it, mind you. That's probably a good thing, because the music sounds pretty shit anyway. But no, I've tried so many, right, about 3 or 4 different ROMs, as I said, and I'm having problems getting the keyboard to work. or any control system to work. As I said, there's a monochrome version as well where everything is completely black on white. It says red in the background there. It looks, as I said, it does look identical to the Spectrum version because it's a Spectrum port, and I'm not going to get past that because it's going to explode, and that's it. When it explodes, it just goes back to the title menu. That's fucking lazy, isn't it? Why isn't there, you know, you see her fall over, at least see her do the splits or something, or see her boobs go in different direction? No, just goes back to the menu screen when when you hear a bang. That's fucking poor. So not only they taken bits, no, they ported it from the Spectrum, they've taken bits out. And the Spectrum version was only a 48k version, so they had 64k here to play with. But I can't, out of all the versions, I cannot get the keyboard to work or the controls to work. She won't jiggle her fucking tits, she won't do no dancing. Oh, hang on. Oh, right. I found the keys. Right, so 2, right, oh, here we go. 1, here we go, I found the keys. 1 is to jiggle her boobs, 2 is to kick, 3 is to whatever she's doing there. So 1, 2 and 3. So let's have a look. 1 to jiggle her boobs, 2 to kick, and 3 to, right, I think I need to kick the bomb. That's the first thing I need to do. Kick the bomb. Nope, she's not kicking the bomb. Ah, what a fucking... Well, at least we've figured it out now. Let's push T again. But she walks so fucking slow on the Amstrad version. What's that all about? I noticed there's, when games get ported to the CPC, it is slower. But play the Spectrum version, you'll see what I mean. She's much faster on the Spectrum version. Much faster. A million times faster. Can I move that? No, I can't. I won't pick the bar. This is fucking bullshit. Fucking crap game. Now you got to do it all again. This is absolutely shit. This is worse than the Spectrum version. Yep. This is, well, you expect that, wouldn't you? Usually ports are worse. Some occasion you can get away with it, but this is much worse of a shitty game anyway. Look, right, I'm trying to, right, what do? Kick? No, she's not kicking the fucking bomb. I have one more go. This is all you're going to see, by the way. I'll give you a spoiler, because the idea of the game is to, so she can get to a concert. Yeah, she's walking on foot, she needs to get to her own concert and perform live. And, yeah. And something's, I think her bra falls apart, and you can see one of her boobs when she's performing. Yes, you get to see one of her titties. Ah, fuck this, can't be bothered with it. This game is absolutely shit. Damn you, Javier, and damn you, Felix, for porting a crap game and making it even worse. What the fuck's the matter with you? Just trying to make a quick buck out of CPC version, was you? Disgusting. Yeah, crap. Don't play it. If you want to really play a version of this, play the Spectrum version, but only if you're that desperate. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye. Fuck's sake.